Hello and welcome to our continuation of using Trezi Showcase. Today we're going to take a look at the product catalogs 3D viewer. So to get going, I'm going to go ahead and log in at showcase.trezi.com, and I'm here in my product catalog listing. So I'm going to just quickly scroll over to the page where my sync is that I've been working on, and here it is. So I'm going to go into the product page for this particular item. We're all now familiar with our product page with the listing and the view of the item details, images, models, the files, classifications, things like that. Right here in the image viewer, we've got the view in 3D. So we're going to go ahead and click on View 3D, and that will bring up the Trezi Showcase 3D viewer. And essentially, your model will load in, and you will now have your product here in the 3D viewer. Along the bottom are a series of tools that you can use in order to navigate and inspect and look at the particular product. So essentially, Fit will zoom the product into, as you know, the entire product into the viewer's available real estate. Orbit will allow you to, using the left mouse button, pressing and holding it, and dragging to orbit around the product and be able to get a view of it from any particular direction as you work. And then the zoom will also then allow you to zoom in and out. If you have a wheel mouse, you can use the wheel to zoom as well. And then pan allows you to move the object in that single dimension. So that way there you can go left, right, up, down, and not have orbiting taking place. Likewise, if you do have a wheel mouse, you can press and hold the wheel on the mouse to do panning as well. So you don't necessarily have to click on the wheel mouse. Distance allows you to take some quick measurements by selecting 2 points. If you're familiar with Trezi itself, this is one of our standard ways of taking a measurement. Likewise, with the angle, you're able to take various angles. So right now, I just want to get in position here to sort of be there. That looks pretty good. Let me zoom in a little bit. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and click on angle, and I'm going to draw my baseline from here to here, point A and B, and then I'm then able to go ahead and take the angle measurement up to understand what that angle is and get a read on that particular information. Disable measure this way here. So when you are using the viewer, you have the viewer embedded and you don't want the measuring to be available, you can disable it there. Likewise, if you now suddenly have a series of measurements and angles and such going on, you can turn them off so that you don't necessarily have to look at it. You might want to do a screenshot or such with it, and you don't want the measurements and such there. Likewise, the set thumbnail allows you to take a particular view. I'm just going to get into play here. Let's see, let me just use the zoom to fit. There we go. I'm going to click on set as thumbnail, and this will then use this particular image for the catalog item thumbnail. So with that said, I'm going to close the viewer. And then another availability or the use of the viewer is with sharing. So at any point, you can share the product page with anyone that you need to. It could be a customer, it could be somebody on your team, somebody else for a quick review or such. So you're able to copy this link and then send this link by whatever means, WhatsApp, a message, an email, and send it on over. The recipient will then be able to essentially paste and go. And there they are now essentially in the products page. You can think of this as a tear sheet for them to be able to look at. As well, they also have access then to the 3D viewer, and they also can look at what's going on with the object as well. And so this is an implementation of the Trezi 3D viewer from your product page within your product catalog. So that's all for today. Thanks for taking a quick look at this video, and hope to see you Treziing in product in our Trezi showcase as we move along. Thanks.